Welcome to HFY Vault channel. Real stories, real feelings. If you feel something today, stay with us.
Alien police chief tells a human, no human woman can satisfy you. The alien police station was quiet, too quiet. Blue lights hung on the walls. The air smelled of metal and cold stone. Officer drones floated like silent ghosts. In the center of the room, a human man stood with his hands behind his back. His name was Ethan Cross. He was not afraid, but his heart beat fast. Across from him stood Chief Zorak, the most feared alien police chief in the Orion sector. Zorak was tall, with gray skin, for black eyes, and a deep voice that sounded like thunder trapped in a cave. Zorak leaned forward and spoke slowly. No human woman can satisfy you. The room went silent. Ethan looked up, confused. What? He asked. Zorak's eyes narrowed. Your kind is dangerous. Not with weapons. With emotions. The drones moved closer. Zorak raised one claw and the room screens lit up. Images flashed: human women, alien women, mixed species couples, broken cities, burned ships. You see, Zorak said, where humans go, chaos follows. That was the moment that changed everything. Ethan Cross was the first human allowed to live on Xiron Prime, the capital world of the Galactic Union. Humans were new to space. Too new. Many alien races did not trust them. Ethan was chosen because he was calm, smart, and kind. He worked as a cultural link, helping aliens understand humans. But now, he was under arrest. Zorak turned away and walked in a slow circle. Human males form deep bonds, Zorak said. Your women shape your minds. Your hearts. Ethan stayed silent. But when humans leave their world, Zorak continued, they do not change. Their desires grow. Zorak stopped in front of Ethan. And that is the problem. The door slammed shut. Ethan knew this was not about love. This was about fear. Why humans scare the galaxy. Chief Zorak had studied humans for many cycles. He had read their books, watched their films, and seen their wars. Humans were weak alone. But together? They were unstoppable. Humans bonded fast. They loved hard. They protected harder. Alien races formed unions by logic. By need. By numbers. Humans formed bonds by heart. And when humans loved, they changed worlds. Zorak believed that human love was a weapon. A silent one. The past incident. Zorak touched a control panel. A new image appeared. A destroyed space station. This happened 2 years ago, Zorak said. Ethan recognized it. Station Luma 9. A human engineer had fallen in love with an alien healer. When pirates attacked, the human fought alone for 6 hours to save her. He died. But before he did, he took down 3 pirate ships. Zorak spoke coldly. That human broke our battle records. Not for glory. Not for pay. For love. Ethan clenched his fists. Zorak's voice grew darker. Love makes humans reckless. Love makes them strong. Zorak leaned closer. Too strong. The real accusation. Ethan finally spoke. So why am I here? Zorak's eyes flashed. Because you refused the bonding program. Ethan understood now. The Galactic Union had offered him an alien mate. A controlled bond. A safe bond. Ethan said no. I choose freely, Ethan had told them. Zorak slammed his claw on the table. And that is why no human woman can satisfy you, Zorak said again. Because humans never stop wanting more. Ethan shook his head. That's not true. Zorak smiled. Then prove it. The test. Ethan was released, but not free. He was placed under watch. Aliens followed him everywhere. Cameras tracked his eyes. Sensors read his heart rate. They wanted to see if he would bond. They wanted to see if he would fall in love. Days passed. Ethan helped alien children learn human words. He fixed broken tech. He smiled. He listened. He made friends. And slowly, the station changed. Aliens began to talk more. Laugh more. Zorak watched from the shadows. Then it happened. The moment of truth. A ship crash alarm screamed across Xiron Prime. An energy core was melting down. The blast would destroy half the city. Evacuation was too slow. Only one person could reach the core in time. Ethan. The path was flooded with radiation. No alien body could survive it. Ethan ran anyway. Zorak shouted through the speakers. "You will die." Ethan replied calmly. "People are still inside." Zorak froze. Humans always did this. Ethan reached the core room. His skin burned. His lungs screamed. But he did not stop. He stabilized the core manually. The blast stopped. Ethan collapsed. Ethan survived. Barely. He lay in a medical pod, wrapped in light and soft hums. Zorak stood outside the glass. For the first time, the alien chief felt something new. Doubt. Ethan did not act for love of one woman. He acted for everyone. Zorak whispered, "Why?" Ethan opened his eyes. "Because they mattered," Ethan said. Zorak's voice shook. "No human woman can satisfy you." Ethan smiled weakly. "That's because humans don't need to be satisfied," he said. "We need to care. The real fear." Zorak stepped back. He finally understood. Humans were not dangerous because of desire. They were dangerous because of empathy. Humans did not stop at one bond. They bonded with cities. With worlds. With strangers. Zorak turned to the council. "Humans are not a threat," he said slowly. "They are a force." Ethan was released fully. Humans were welcomed into the Union. But Zorak never forgot. Because deep inside, the chief knew the truth. Humans would change the galaxy. Not with weapons. Not with power. But with hearts too big to control. And that scared him more than any war ever could.
More feelings are coming. Like, subscribe, and don't miss them.